Hey Transformdom, this is Ben here in China. Today we're going to take a look at the FansToys FT-44 Thomas. This is FansToys' masterpiece scale interpretation of Astrotrain. So this is the box from the front, one side, the other side, top, bottom, and back. Okay, so let's crack this guy open. Ooh, big chunky monkey. The collector card, and of course the instruction manual. What the heck? Okay, so I'm forced to open up. There you go. Ooh. Railroad. The little toy chess piece. Wow. Pretty nicely painted. The gun painted but with a very matte finish. Okay, so at least it wouldn't yellow. A bit of condensation. Oh yeah. Yes, there is a bit of condensation or oil. Woo. Yeah, pictures don't lie. It looks funny at the back, but woo. Oh yeah. Astrotrain. Starscream. I am your new leader. Well, I can't do that echoey sound, but there you go. Astrotrain. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so let's get him wiped down and get back to the review. Thomas is FansToys' first Decepticon triple changer and he looks gorgeous. As expected, the heft on this toy is heavy. The plastic feels hard and sturdy, but the paint finishing feels a little off. For this copy, the paint finishing feels just a little powdery. A clear coat of paint would have avoided this feeling, but that would mean that the matte look won't be there. The grey paint finishing looks great, and the little drizzle of Toon-inspired metallic speck purple adds to the flavor of this toy. Without a doubt, the front of this toy is amazing, but if we were just to turn it to the side, we begin to see unfinished like train mode bits. The back of the toy looks a lot more unfinished, with more train bits hanging around, and look at the rather unsightly carved section. Thomas is a truly it's all good from the front kind of toy. As with most modern FansToys, and when I say modern, I don't mean better, but just a different approach, Thomas has die cast at the joint areas where FansToys feels it's prone to break. This will not help with the balancing, especially with the small feet on Thomas. For accessories, we have an alternate face. To swap up the face, we're supposed to take out the yellow head crest and pry the face from the head. But it was easier to remove the face by prying the chin. Here we have Thomas with his stoic face and now with his mad face. Thomas holds his gun in standard FansToys fashion with a peg on the gun. Finally, he also comes with a toy-inspired chest piece in the same grey finish but with added red, purple and yellow accents, which all can use another coat of paint, to be honest, to make it more vibrant. To attach the wing chest piece, use all the concentration you can garner and peg it into the toy. So here we have Thomas from the front, side, other side, back, bottom and top. Let's do some comps. Here's Thomas with Rumble, MP45 Bumblebee, Dune Runner, Hound, Dirge, Shockwave, Soundwave, and Megatron.
Initiating Viscan technology.
Using my Viscan tech, here are the painted ab bits on the yellow head crest, the face, eyes, lower abs, wings, forearms, calves, and feet.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die cast bits, the side of the body here, and the knee joints.
Compiling Toon Screen technology.
Using my Toon Screen tech, here are the Toon accurate bits, the head and face, the circle details on the shoulders, and the line down the middle of the hands, the abs and lower ab details, the details on the hip skirts, the extra bulge piece on the inner thighs, and the dual rectangle details on the knees. And for the non-Toon bits, the lack of shoulder armor, the upper chest piece, the shape of the wings in general, the details on the forearms, the design of the hands, the legs and feet. Chugging along on the old railroads of 80s past, Thomas is striking in Decepticon purple. Getting to this train mode was a challenge, and I had to take a few steps back and forth in order to ensure that all the pieces tap together where they're supposed to. A simple oversight would result in a misalignment and the train panels wouldn't sit flush. Thomas in this mode literally feels like a brick. Weight aside, when you take your time to admire Thomas, you'll perhaps appreciate the glorious mold lining details, transformation panels, and little pretend rivets and other locomotive details, and you may wonder if Thomas is mimicking a real train or is completely fictional. Any angle from the front, an untrained eye would believe that this would be a real train model. However, the shuttle thrusters at the back is a big giveaway that there's more than meets the eye. For accessories, we get a small section of a train track built to hold Thomas in place. Even with the weight of Thomas, he doesn't really roll on this track very well. You can apply downward pressure and you can occasionally see some or all the wheels roll, but it almost never achieves a full rotation together. The wheels all spin nicely independently. Trying to roll them even on a flat surface in unison, on the other hand, is a challenge. The wheels attached to the side rods can theoretically roll, but they all have to have equal friction on the surface so that the toy can roll smoothly. And the engineer cabin windows. So here's Thomas from the front, side, other side, back, bottom, and top. Let's do some comps. Here's Thomas with MP-45 Bumblebee, Hound, Ironhide, MP-11 Starscream, and Maverick.
Initiating Viscan technology.
Using my Viscan tech, here are the painted app bits. It's largely painted all over with notable accents on the grey painted areas like those on the front skirts, on the sides here, 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 and here. The roof of the engineer's cab, and the yellow paint to represent the engineer cabin window.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits. The pins on the rims should be stainless, and the side rods.
Compiling Tune Screen technology.
Using my Tune Screen tech, here are the Tune Accurate bits, the thrusters on the back, and for the non-tune bits, the length of Thomas, the extra rivet details, the mold line work in almost all areas are not tune accurate. Well, this train mode seems to represent real steam locomotives. Flying majestically from Cybertron to Earth, in space or the stratosphere, Thomas in powder coating grey hinted by a glossy metallic like purple accents is simply gorgeous. Perhaps it is my taste buds, but I love the smooth surfaces on this toy, only broken up by panels and some sculpt details to preserve FansToys cartoon accuracy interpretations. The top half of the toy is convincingly a space shuttle, except for the two huge guard pieces near the front tip of the toy, and especially when we flip the toy upside down. At the front, you can flip the landing gear, but unfortunately there's no such thing at the back, as it relies on the built-in rollers on the underside kibble. You can also turn the train track into a flight stand by flipping up the kickstand, pushing down this end of the flat piece, bend the track up in this midsection, flipping up the kickstand. Now peg the kickstands into the appropriate slots on the track, flipping up this flat piece, then align the two slots under Thomas to the two pegs at the top of the support base. So here's Thomas from the front, side, other side, back, bottom, and top. Here's Thomas with MP-45 Bumblebee, Hound, Ironhide, MP-11 Starscream, and Maverick.
Initiating Viscan technology.
Using my Viscan tech, here are the painted app bits. It's largely painted all over with notable paint apps on the windshield, the yellow red pieces on the side, the flipping deco, the red deco on the top, the yellow stripes at the end, and of course the purple accents throughout.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits. These front flaps feel cold, they can't be.
Compiling Tune Screen technology.
Using my Tune Screen tech, here are the tune accurate bits, the windshield, the yellow-red deco, these flip panels, and the line details here. For the non-tune bits, the nose cone, how the flaps cover the front wings, the length and details of the midsection, the thruster covers, and tail. So what do I feel about this toy? Let's talk about 3 pros and 1 would be better. 1. Although it felt weird at first, I really like the grey coated paint on this toy. It's almost felt like in finish, and I do enjoy it. 2. The front of the bot looks imposing and is a suitable leader of the cons with its heroic proportions. And 3. I love the clean look for the Shuttle-Mode. Yes, I'm a sucker for all things that look nice and neat and clean, and I don't like that overly detailed messy look. The 1 would be better would be the back of the toy. I mean, look at that. There's a lot of things that they could have done to maybe just cover it up or make it a little bit better or presentable, because it is ugly to the lean. So would I recommend this toy? Yes, even with its flaws, because he's still the best representation of Astrotrain, unless Takara Tomy or maybe even like Transform Element can give us a more tune accurate toy that transforms more intuitively. So those are my thoughts. What are yours? Please leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this vid, please hit the like and share buttons and smash the sub and bell icons for more future vids. Again, this is Ben signing off, and I'll see you on the flip side.